Welcome ladies and gentlemen, today we are going to talk what if Arwen gets the One Ring, and will overview a Special Object Evenstar. I've made a new 3D model. Arwen was inspired by Scarlet Witch and some of her powers are related to Wanda from Marvel Cinematic Universe and comics. I don't know why, but I've always felt some sort of a likeness between those two characters. Arwen has small amount of health, the same as without the One Ring, and she is very vulnerable to close range attacks. She is not strong offensive unit that can cause any significant damage, her attacks on heroes and structures can barely scratch them. But when we are talking about other units, here comes her real strength. Arwen doesn't kill not-heroic units, doesn't harm them at all, she captures their minds. Units influenced by her magic will serve her permanently. Arwen can cast one spell per 4 seconds. That doesn't mean that she will capture units every time she uses the ability, she can miss or units can run from the spell before it has been activated. The spell requires some time to proceed. Here we have a stunning visual effect in audio. She has the analog of Gandalf's shield ability, but her shield makes her resistant to arrows and magical attacks for 20 seconds. Also it reflects small amount of damage, units near Arwen become fearless. At rank 3 she helps units to earn experience 3 times faster and hold ground. At rank 7 she protects allied heroes nearby and gives them plus 50% armor and plus 30% speed. At rank 10 she can make spells in the spellbook to be recharged 25% faster. When she reached the rank 3, she is able to fly through the sky on short distances, and she harms enemies on landing. At rank 5 she can make an enemy hero to go mad and aggressive towards its own team for 2 minutes. At rank 8 Arwen is creating flying lights that attack enemies. There can be only 20 of these objects simultaneously. After an attack they will disappear and Arwen will be able to create the new one during this 1 minute.
Light from the shadow shall spring. Will not bound his fate. Castellio bullying the dagger. From the ashes of fire shall be woken. The crownless again shall be king. New shall be blade that was broken.
When reached rank 10, Arwen is able to turn her dream into reality for 90 seconds, where bodies and structures will be constantly repaired.
Pledge our bows to more Elrond's cause.
Units will become invulnerable to magical and elemental attacks and will gain plus 70% damage. And inside her dream appears Elisard in full extent of his glory. He can exist only in that dream and will disappear when the dream has faded or has been destroyed. Within the Arwen's dream, enemy heroes cannot use their abilities, and with each 2 seconds the timers for their abilities roll back by 25%, like it was just used.
From the ashes of fire shall be woken. Shall be blade that was broken.
Arwen's dream is vulnerable only to magic and can be destroyed with magic in several hits. And let's talk about Evenstar that appears in Arwen's hands when she reaches rank 3, and she loses it after death, so every hero can take it and use. Evenstar reduces the cooldown times of hero abilities by 3% with each rank. As for all objects we observed, this effect will be increasing with each next level of a bearer, up to rank 5 for all heroes, and reducing recharge time for the bearer's abilities by 15%. Up to rank 8 for heroes who has potential to use the power of the One Ring, and decreasing recharging for abilities of the bearer up to 25%. And with the One Ring up to rank 10, so abilities will be reloading 30% faster. That's all about Arwen, thank you for watching and happy modding!
Elrond's course.